Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Lewis Basketball Network. You already know who it is. It is your boy Lewis, and I am back once again with another banger with yet another video. Make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to keep receiving the latest content I truly provide. I love and appreciate you guys, man, for always taking the time to watch my videos. And make sure at the end, make sure to share this video. Only helps the channel grow. Truly appreciate it, man. Check out this Yankees hoodies that I caught from Modell's, man. It's really comfortable, man. Love this style of hoodie, and I love the color too. So I can't wait to show it out going to future Yankee games. It's going to be truly awesome. I'm hoping to catch a Yankees Red Sox game on the 16th, so hopefully we'll be there, but whether here nor there. But anywho, on to today's topic. So your boy Lewis caught Shannon Sharpe, yes, Shannon Sharpe, proud member of the 3-6 Mafia, lying about his boy LeBron James. We will get right into this video, as they're going to talk about why is LeBron facing the most important offseason of his career, and I actually agree with that. So without further ado, they're going to talk about it, and I'm going to chime in.
How much will the offseason help your guy LeBron?
Help immensely. You heard that, Skip. Full court.
That's right. The dry snitching. I stay bull jiving. Right? I mean, 6'8", 250 pounds of sexual chocolate. That's right. That's right. Oh, man, Braun. That's right, Skip. Yeah. Yeah, Skip. Yeah.
Basketball.
That's right. Basketball savant. Old man from Akron. LeBron. Dope James.
So he's going to play one-on-one against himself?
Woo. Skip with the mean troll to start already. One-on-one with himself. Woo. If that's the case, that means LeBron saw LeBron at the tip. Hey, yo.
That would be a battle.
Right.
Woo. Some battle that would be. Damn, before I continue, I mean, looking at Jenny in that emerald dress, I mean, hey, damn, she getting ready to go to the Oscars, right? I mean, goddamn. Yo, Jenny, looking fine as hell right there. Girl, just give me your number, and I call. Facts only.
This is the most important offseason of LeBron James'.
I agree with that.
17.
I definitely agree with that. Shannon is actually onto something because let's face it, with the way that LeBron treated his team after this whole injury and shows that Anthony Davis fiasco on that dark cloud over the Lakers organization and Laker players, and showed poor leadership and literally quit when he came back because he didn't get what he wanted. This is changing his and being inconsistent with his groin reports. This is the most important offseason of LeBron James' career. There's no question about it, Shannon, because if his offseason doesn't produce results, the chances of LeBron winning a championship the next 3 years in the Lakers is looking very slim to none. Very slim to none. So this offseason is super important. So keep going. Go ahead, Shannon.
You're right.
For the very, very first time, there are those that are starting to doubt whether or not LeBron James is the guy anymore.
Lie number one. Caught you, Shannon. People are starting to doubt that LeBron isn't the guy. Can somebody reiterate what happened last year in LeBron's last season with the Cavaliers to show further proof as to why LeBron wasn't the guy anymore? From the regular season with 2 different rosters all the way to the NBA Finals after Game 4. And how did it end? With a broken hand, soft cast with his wife's scarf wrapped around it. Okay? But, LeBron is still that guy. The XYZ, overrated selective truth stats. Yeah, that's right. LeBron's that guy. Sure. Okay.
People are starting to circle as if he's starting to go belly up. That's a long, long ways away, Skip, baby.
Lies again.
And as he mentioned, being comfortable, being uncomfortable. He understands. LeBron, see, even if LeBron doesn't hear what's being said directly,
people need to understand that what works for LeBron, sorry, I said like works all the time. What works for LeBron doesn't mean it's going to work for the other young guys. So the fact that you said you like being uncomfortable, you like being up against the wall because it motivates you, everybody can't think like you, LeBron. That's why your leadership was put into question the last couple of years, because you created such a bad environment, yet you try to avoid it. You avoided an environment that you created to try to say it's not your fault. That's why I'm not giving you a pass on this season. I'm not. And you don't deserve a pass. That's why all of your friends that are former players that play with you coming on TV and talking about this is unfair, that everybody's making stuff up and we're attacking LeBron so hard. And how can you spend so much time hating on one man? But having nuts in your mouth, as much as you have, kind of balances everything out, doesn't it?
There are a lot of those people that are around him that actually hear. And it gets back to him. He hears everything. He hears everything.
But continues to say the same things, and it doesn't produce the results on the basketball court. He keeps saying the things that he needs to do, but he doesn't go out and do it. That's why I've constantly said LeBron is all bark, no bite.
He heard what you said. Yeah. He heard what the other guy says. Oh, now KD's passed him, and Giannis has passed him, and Kawhi has passed him.
Excuses. LeBron James is still one of the best players in the game. But like I've said before, the best player in the game is up for grabs. LeBron is just one of the best. He's not the best anymore. He hasn't been the best for the last couple of years. It's just no one has stepped to the forefront to grab that mantle to say I'm the best. Because either they have performed bad in the playoffs, it's been an injury, it's been some kind of circumstance that has prevented a player to stand out to say, LeBron, your time has passed. I'm taking the torch. I'm not even letting you pass it to me. I'm going to take it and I'm going to say, this league is no longer yours. It is mine now.
Yada, yada, yada. But okay. I was injured.
Shannon, what you talk about is yada, 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 because you make no sense and you make the same damn points when you know you're damn wrong. If Skip had more factual, concrete evidence, you would not even be talking at all, because he could just bring it up every single time that you bring up 1-9 without Scottie Pippen, and how they were one Hugh Hollins call away from going to the Eastern Conference Finals, and how Michael Jordan has never played the level of a Golden State Warriors, and they're the greatest team ever assembled, like LeBron mentioned on his show when he said, me beating them after coming back from 3-1 made me the greatest player of all time.
Everybody knows, had I not gotten injured, look at these numbers, I'm still doing what I'm doing. But that's neither here nor there.
XYZ stats. Overrated rebounds, overrated assists. That's what LeBron is still doing.
Did get injured, and I wasn't myself when I came back.
Wait a minute. You were bragging about his 28, 8-8, and all of a sudden he wasn't himself when he was back? That LeBron is getting his, but then everybody else gets blamed. Shannon, you caught yourself in another lie. Lie number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, I keep digging up the lies, man. I got my magnifying glass and I'm looking and searching. I said, oh, Shannon, I just dug up another lie, man, through all that dirt. All that dirt that he tries to cover up when it comes to LeBron James.
But I promise you this.
What?
When I get back, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's going to be on, Skip. Because I talked to him. I said,
the only way he's going to sound that confident is if he gets another superstar. And once again, if he decides to play second fiddle, because he cannot be the main fiddle. He's the main fiddle. Once again, he's going to be the reason that those Lakers don't win a championship. Mark my words when I say that, ladies and gentlemen.
DM the other day. He said, Shannon, because, now, the real talk.
So what? Y'all talk on the front porch? Y'all text each other? You been in LeBron's DMs? Yo, something wrong with you, Shannon.
He called me, I'm his guy. He said, thanks, my guy. He said, I'm coming back, and I'm doing 2 things. When I come,
it's funny that you say that LeBron is your guy, but when AB called you a clown, LeBron had nothing to say for you and defend you, but all of a sudden y'all still cool? Yeah, okay.
Hey, I'm chewing bubble gum and I'm kicking ass.
I don't know whether to believe this or not. Is this a real story?
Real story.
Oh, no, it's not a real story. No, Skip, you don't even have to say, should I believe it? No, it's not true. Shannon is just speaking nonsense, spewing out of his mouth as usual. That's what he does.
Real story.
Fake news.
Real story.
Fake news, thank you.
He said, now, I don't chew gum.
Nice Genie Bus reference.
But when I come back in the 2019-20 season,
Yeah.
I'm going to show up. And if I can't chew gum, what's the other reason I'm married, Jenny? Kick ass. So I want you to mark this day down, Skip. This is not April 1st.
Damn, man, Jenny with those seductive eyes, man, with that long blonde hair, son, and that emerald dress. I mean, good Lord.
This is April 2nd,
I still got Joe Taylor over her, though.
2019.
Okay.
When LeBron steps on the court next fall.
Yo, did y'all catch that? He said on the court.
I want you to remember this.
What?
All them ones that were talking, everybody was keying and get it.
The same keying, the La keying that you kept doing all season about how great LeBron James was and the injuries? Come on, man.
Oh, look at Giannis. Oh, look at KD. Ooh, well, look at this one. Look at Paul George.
Shannon, all of their seasons were impacting team success. LeBron's wasn't. Get it through over your thick head. Even with your 4 eyes, you still can't. Listen, man, Ray Charles could see that, man.
Everybody's passed LeBron James by. We're going to have a conversation.
Nobody said that. What we were saying was that they were all having better seasons than LeBron. I just said best player is still up for grabs. Nobody has passed LeBron James yet. What I just said was LeBron James is not the best player in the world anymore. People have their opinions. But in my opinion, the best player is still up for grabs. Lie number 4.
Now, I want that same energy. That same energy that everybody was having.
I want that same energy when you talk about saying that if they get another player that you're going to say that they're going to win 60 games with LeBron James, with his LeBron James system, but yet they make the playoffs or they barely make the playoffs and they get knocked off in the first round. Keep that same energy.
About Duke and Zion, I said, I need you to have that energy on Sunday now. I need you to have this energy. The demise of LeBron James, I want you to have that energy next fall. Because boy, oh boy.
You're going to stay in the 9 when Father Time is undefeated. LeBron is on the incline, Shannon. Stop it.
Sitting over here sitting pretty. Because I'm going to be in the catbird seat. Ooh, and this catbird seat going to be nice.
I have no idea what a catbird
A catbird seat is a favorable position.
I know, but what is it literally?
Exactly.
A seat in which a
Making them stuff to
So
boost
it's
his
a-
boy,
What is a
man.
catbird?
It's a position of strength.
Have you ever seen a catbird?
Yeah, position of strength. Fanboy, yeah, that's you.
Yeah, that's me. And I'm sitting in the seat that's going
Oh,
to
see? Shannon agree with me. See? He's a fanboy.
occupy next fall when LeBron James take the court.
Somebody taking your spot for fanboy, that'd be either Nick Wright, Colin Cowherd, or one of LeBron's homeboys.
With or without
Maybe Broussard. That's why he keeps coming on the show so much.
another superstar, you're going to see something you've
With
never
or
seen.
without?
Wait. Ladies and gentlemen, remember this. Shannon said with or without a superstar. So if they don't get anybody, that LeBron's going to lead them to the playoffs. He already failed this season. Let's see what happens. Don't come at me with 4th place narratives. Don't even come at me with the groin injuries. Don't even come at me with 28, 8-8. I will murk it. I will straight murk it. Don't even try it. LeBron apologists, don't even try it.
You just said a big
With the
mouthful.
Yeah, we can't worry about what we're going to have. We just got to worry about what we're going to do. Watch, he'll be lighter.
Lie number 5. He's going to be worrying, trust me.
He'll be leaner because he didn't understand because, LeBron James and the
If LeBron James gets leaner, will that take away from his athleticism? I'm thinking somebody with all this offseason time is going to be looking for a bioclinic, allegedly.
he skipped, he dominated, he handled the basketball. He controlled the pace. But in the Western Conference, it's a lot harder for you to control the pace. He going to drop 10 pounds. He going to be...
So if it's so much harder, then why do he keep trying to do it if he knows it's much harder? See, Shannon? Lie number 6.
able to get up and down, and it's going to be on and popping.
I must say, your anecdote you just told smacked of what my friend Stephen A. Smith reported back in 2011 after the NBA Finals. It was the first LeBron played with.
We're going to skip this part.
And what proceeded to happen after Game 3? What happened in 4, 5, and 6?
They fell apart.
Nothing good happened
No.
for the King. So
Talk about
I hope
2011
that
finals
doesn't
after Game
happen
3.
now, because I like what you're telling me, but all of this is my bottom line takeaway to LeBron's situation right now, and this is a crucial turning point. I don't want him to keep telling us what he's going to do. Just show us what you're going to do.
Hey, did you hear that? LeBron doing this whole show and tell crap, but Skip has been saying the same thing that I've been saying. I can tell Skip's been watching my videos. Don't tell us what you're going to do on the basketball court. Show it. Once again, I say, ladies and gentlemen, all bark, no bite.
Okay? He hadn't shown me yet.
Yeah, he showed you.
I mean, he showed me
What?
28 and 27 in the games that he played. That's the record of the Los Angeles Lakers in
55 games, and he's going to miss 27 games this year.
the games he played this year.
So in other words, Skip, what you're saying is LeBron really had no impact with his numbers. Interesting. Because I skip saying the XYZ, the overrated stats, selective truth on his rebounds, assists, and points were overrated. They had no impact. You're exactly right.
He showed me that he shot a career worst 66.5% from the free throw line. That will not work in the Western Conference. He's much greater than that.
And will be.
Okay? He showed
Better, but not much greater.
me that his PER, player efficiency rating, plummeted this year to 25.7. That was tied for the third worst of his career. Offensive win shares were the second worst of his career. Defensive win shares were tied for the worst of his career. That's what he showed me on the basketball court. And I give you all the excuses, many of them legit. Pulled groin, torn groin.
No, you should not be giving him a pass for many of the excuses, Skip. Stop.
Well, I don't know what it was. Some groin injury. We had injuries to Lonzo and then lost Brandon Ingram. And then obviously Kuzma's been in and out of the lineup. I give you all that. I give you all that. And
Line number 7. All Shannon kept mentioning was about how LeBron was injured, failing to mention all these other guys. Now he says Rondo was in and out of the lineup when Skip is mentioning all those other players. Caught you again, Shannon.
This all makes sense to me. But in the end, this isn't a new narrative. This isn't piling on. This isn't kicking him while he's down. It's facts. It's just...
Thank you, sir. Ding.
We all put the bar way up here because Shannon Sharpe helped put it up here. Best player
Shannon, along with the other members of the 3-6 Mafia. Ding.
on the planet. By that standard, way up here, he had a pretty lousy year, and I think even you would agree with that.
Liar.
By that standard.
I thought he was playing very well until the groin injury.
Okay?
Excuses.
I did too. I thought the team was really good. But
The team was good.
I also told you there were 8 games up to December 25th, the big win at Golden State and the groin injury. 8 games were left on the table. Sometimes because of him, sometimes because of them. But they didn't close 8 close games that were on a silver platter for the team to close.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
That didn't seem to be his forte with this team, and it didn't have an established second star where he could trust that guy to close the game. So they could have been much better than they were on Christmas.
Thank you, sir.
Because it got them to, 20 and 14? I think
Facts.
Okay, even if I can see that it was his second worst PER, and he shot his career worst from the free throw line, and his defensive win shares were the lowest of his NBA, tied for the lowest of his NBA career. Had this team been in the playoffs, is people still speaking with the same energy?
No, but they're not. Okay?
But that's the thing, though, Skip.
Okay, but he's...
Well, Shannon, you're making Skip's point. The bottom line is, if the Lakers were still in the playoffs and LeBron had led them, we really wouldn't be talking about this. So you're making Skip's point. Line number 8.
The best player on the planet, quote unquote. That's what you told me.
Right.
So going in, his standard is much higher than Kyle Kuzma's standard.
Hey,
Brian,
isn't that what I've been saying? Thank you, sir.
I can't help it. It's not piling on. It's just facts. I'm just
Exactly.
reacting to what I didn't see.
Skip has been watching my
Coming into the
videos.
season, we thought Kevin Durant, James Harden, Steph Curry. Could you tell me the player that's on LeBron James' current roster that's equal to a player that's on Steph Curry's roster or James Harden?
I thought he was the best in the world. See, Shannon moving the goalpost, making excuses again. Line number 9.
Roster or Russell Westbrook's roster.
You did tell me before the season started you liked this supporting cast better than the Cleveland supporting cast.
I don't believe I said that. I said I like the other supporting cast better. But
Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that? Did you hear what Skip just said? And it's true. At first he didn't like it, but then he said LeBron was going to lead them. I like this group, especially when the Lakers were playing really well. Now he wants to say that he likes Cleveland's group when he was bashing them all throughout that time, going into the playoffs and then going to the NBA Finals and putting out all these stats of Jordan Clarkson and Larry Nance Jr. and Rodney Hood and George Hill. Shannon couldn't keep that same energy, could he?
Did you? I thought you liked this one. No?
You know what, Skip? I was thinking the same thing because I could have sworn Shannon said that. Line number 10.
Okay, all right. So I'll give you that point. But the point is that LeBron seemed very comfortable with this roster going in, and I think he
Hey, isn't that exactly what I said? Because as Magic Johnson had came on the reports, he said LeBron was going to have influence in the decisions that he was going to make in terms of players that he wanted. Once again, Skip, I appreciate you for taking the time to watch my videos because this is exactly what I've been saying.
signed on playmakers versus shooters. I think he did. Surely, as everybody says, when you sign LeBron, especially at this stage of his career, you have to give him the keys to the kingdom.
You don't have to necessarily give him the keys. You might have to give him a key.
Give him a key to the gym.
Give him a key so then he could take the keys and run the team. See? Line number 11.
Right?
Give him a key. Yes, give him a key.
So it seemed like everything was good for LeBron going in, and he was happy to come here without a slam dunk second star. There was
Correct.
nothing was in concrete where you're going to join so-and-so in Los Angeles, right?
Yeah.
So he was comfortable to go forward because he probably underestimated a little bit how much tougher the West is than the East.
And then how much and how
Underestimated is an understatement. He thought it was going to be as easy as the East because they're saying, well, the West is kind of depleted. It's not what it once was. Oklahoma City is in 8th place right now, and they were 3rd not too long ago. The West may not have the same records that they once have had, but it's still the deeper conference over the East.
much those guys, because like I said, he was looking at them from the outside.
Okay.
Maybe he overestimated just how good what he was in.
Excuses.
The players on that team. Maybe he overestimated them.
The same dude that kept saying that, that people kept saying that LeBron was too afraid to come out to the West. Now it's an overestimation, huh? Another lie.
Maybe he overestimated his own ability and what he can get them to do.
Maybe.
He got to coast in the Eastern Conference so much when he monopolized it back in 2010, when he teamed up with 2 players in the same draft class in the top 5. Dwayne Wade, 2nd in the league in PER, 2nd in the league in MVP voting, and made first team All-NBA in 2010. Chris Bosh was 4th in the league in player efficiency rating. But the media won't talk about that, would they?
Because you have to understand, LeBron James has taken or helped take, however you want to look at it, teams to 8 straight finals.
Okay.
More excuses. He's played with 4 career 20-point scorers on franchise teams that could be franchise leaders. 4. All of them are going to be future Hall of Famers. All of them. But according to Shannon, he carried four 8th graders to the finals. Another lie.
And so you get to thinking, Skip, it doesn't matter what the ingredients
Let alone with some of the other help he's had over his career.
someone give you, you can make something that tastes good because you've done it for such a long time.
Okay.
So I'm going to stop the video right there, and pretty much what is going to happen is that I'm going to make a video once again compared to with the bias article for the 2013-2014 season, and for the competition that Michael Jordan compared to LeBron James compared to Kobe Bryant faced. So once again, let me know what you guys think in the comments, man, as I expose Shannon Sharpe as again. Bless up, one love, peace. Thanks for watching.